Everybody has a useless talent. What's yours? Existing. Take my upvote. Have a great day. That's a mood. I can touch my tongue to my nose and chin. I can make duck noises. My fingertips and toe tips are double jointed and can bend back 90 degrees. I know exactly what box to use when I have leftover food. Like it always fits perfectly in the one I choose. I can write upside down. Or sideways. It's not completely useless, though, because it comes in handy during those group projects where you have to all work on one big poster. I can cry on command within seconds. Like literally have tears roll down my cheeks in about 5-10 seconds. Thanks to having sensitive eyes. The ability to disappoint my parents. Blow bubbles out of my tear ducts on command. I can speak in a completely fluent and thick Aussie accent that throws many people off. When I'm drunk, my alter ego is Boone Walker, who has an extensive background of fighting alligators and knocking up kangaroos. His tagline is Looney Boons is gonna frick ya. I can actually switch accents mid-talk. Like I can go from a really convincing Irish to a really obnoxious American. I can tie a cherry stem into a knot using only my mouth, both with and without the cherry attached. Great for parties and cunnilingus. Useless everywhere else. I can ride a unicycle. Also hum and whistle at the same time, and with different pitches. I with dot above can make fart noises with my hands. Speak in 3 different languages meshed together into one. Cork English. The ability to memorize every song from a 40+ song Broadway cast album. I have a few. I'm really good at doing different voices and accents. From a little Irish girl to an old Russian man. I'm a 29-year-old American man for reference. I can move my eyes independently like a chameleon. I can roll my tongue. And flip it. And I can also touch my nose and chin with it. I can say the states in alphabetical order in 21 seconds. Never gonna do anything but prove I can talk a little fast and repeat things lol. An absurd knowledge of randomit. Can I name this really important maths equation? Frick nah. Can I however give a semi-in-depth breakdown of how each team in the Premier League sets up? Abso-fricking-lutely. Like genuinely. I know the scene from the Shawshank Redemption where he crawls through the sewage tunnel actually used chocolate syrup and it smells of chocolate still to this day. I can write with both my hands, but the non-dominant hand can only write a mirrored version of what my dominant hand can write. I would be a better president than Trump. Sweating without moving, and winking with both eyes. I can pick things up with my feet. I have a pocket in my throat that I can store up to 7 boba bubbles in. I can hold things in this pocket, maintain a conversation, and cough them back up at will. I can make noises that sound like I'm summoning Satan. It hurts, but it can be loud as all hell. I can click, rumble my ears at will. I can pee into a toilet from like 3 feet away. Basically long range pee. I can sound like a robot by breathing in while talking. This is going to be very specific, but I've used Super Meat Boy's level editor long enough to where you could take any level and I could somehow make it even harder than its already harder variant. I can bend my finger joints so it looks broken. I can also bend my fingers back. I can make the water drop noise by hitting or flicking just about anywhere on my body above my waist. Although on the cheek I get the loudest and clearest sound. I can whistle with my throat, instead of my lips. Sounds like an owl. I can usually tell what kind of food a restaurant serves based on the font they use for their sign. I can glue flip. Professional level card tricks. Sneeze on command. Being able to predict some memes. I don't wake up to alarms. 3 world records in a 10-year-old game that nobody plays. I can stop people from sneezing or coughing by saying stop. They could be mid-cough and I just say stop and it's instantaneous. It works every time. My friends yell at me cause I do it so often when they sneeze. I've tested this ability on the public bus with a stranger. It worked. It scares me sometimes. I can immediately tell you how many letters are in a sentence. Utterly useless skill. My boyfriend frequently tests me and my best score is in the 50s. I am physically capable of consuming fatal amounts of drugs without dying. I can move the veins on my hands in a weird way. I'm incredible at standing brooms up on their bristles. The ability to move my finger to any shapes. I can twist my thumb almost a complete 180. I can snap my fingers with my pinky finger. Like, instead of using my middle finger and thumb, I can only make the snap noise with my pinky and thumb. I can make the clicker noise from The Last of Us. I can bake award-winning treats without recipes or exact measurements. I've learned the Roman numerals pretty high. Useless cuz nobody knows them, but cool cuz, well, nobody knows them. Riding a mountain bike at 34 miles per hour. That's a little difficult. I can burp anytime and for as long as I want. And I like it. I can clap with just one hand. Singing sad songs and making myself cry. Leaves from the vine. I can move my eyebrows independently. I can read backwards and upside down words. I can recite the alphabet backwards with no mistakes and usually no breaks. Driving everyone close to me away for eternity. Endless train knowledge. I can meow so similar to a cat that I can fool cats, dogs, and humans. It's fun to do when I'm bored. People will start searching for the unseen cat. I can talk exactly like Homer Simpson all day long. I'm really good at modding video games. Not making mods, just installing and using them. Sad backstory. Got really depressed for about 6 years and a huge amount of time was spent modding games to have what I now understand was an attempt at control in my life. How to piss off your sisters. I can bend my pinky 180 degrees backward. Like, the way it's not supposed to go. Liking Sonic. Being a preteen. Hating TikTok. Wanting the number 30 Sonic IDW comic so I could find out if Sonic is dead or not. I can make very good pig noises. I'm very good at remembering music from movies. I can fold my tongue in half. I can question my career path 9 times per second. I build models of the Titanic out of cardboard, tape and hot glue, and then sink them at the local dock. Very few people can make a 3-leaf clover with their tongues. I can do that, but I can also make a 4-leaf clover. I can bend my shoulders back a certain way so that my skin is like stuck to my collarbones and it looks like I have little cups in my shoulders. I can also make screeching noises. I've heard multiple opinions about what the screeches sound like. Some people call me a pterodactyl, but to me it sounds like a vulture or hawk. Also I can wiggle my ears, either both together or only my left. Finally, I can talk, sing, rap, fast. Like I can sing the whole Nations of the World song in less than a minute, and I can sing, rap the fast part in Rap God. Hi, I'm the epitome of Gen Z. I can lay flat on my stomach and touch my feet to my chin. I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like doing the Sphinx yoga pose, but leaning your head back far enough that your feet touch your chin? I hope that makes sense. I can shove a pretzel stick through a piece of Shreddy's cereal without breaking it. I can make my toes crack. I can pick up pens and thin objects with my toes. Yes, it's a useless skill, but people seem to find it amusing. Smiley face. I can lick the tip when it's erect. It hurts like hell though, so once I lick it I have to immediately go back to normal. Dreaming. Every single night I have 3-5 major lucid dreams. If I could sell them I would. Sometimes I look at the percent on my iPad to see if it's low on battery and almost every day I catch it at 69%. While looking down I can rotate my eyes sideways, like a screw, but around 15 degrees. I can crouch down, put my elbows on the insides of my knees, and bend my arms around my back, clutching the opposite sides of my stomach. It's funny showing people it, because they freak out, and then try to do it and find out they can't, and get even more confused. Honestly, even I'm not sure how I do it, because I'm not sure I'm double jointed. I am a little younger though, so I don't know how long I can do it before it starts to hurt.